our first year on the road as full-time RVers. Stick around and we recap everything that we've been through. Highs, lows, middle, the good, the bad, the ugly. Been on the road for 1 year. It doesn't seem that long, but wow, time has flown by. Man, it seems like yesterday that I turned 56 and told my job to kiss my butt and walked out, and we bought the RV and hit the road, and hey, what do you know, man, it's been a ride. It's been good, but it hasn't always been good. In fact, our first day when we was supposed to leave our home that we had sold, we had Agnes, our fifth wheel, loaded up and ready to go. Pouring down rain was bad enough, and then we go to let the landing gear down to raise the fifth wheel up so I can back the truck up under it, and boom, yeah, tragedy number one, landing gear fell. So we got over that. We jacked the fifth wheel up and got it on the truck and took off and headed on our merry way to see some family before we headed out west, and that was just the beginning. So we get to Florida, still had broken landing gear, and we go to raise the fifth wheel, get it off the truck, back the truck out from under it. So far, everything was good. Then the jacks that we had temporary until we could get the landing gear fixed come out from under the fifth wheel. So fifth wheel goes nosedive. So we leave Florida and we head up toward Vicksburg, Mississippi. I was wanting to go by the Civil War burial ground, and I got some kinfolks buried out there that fought in the Civil War, the Battle of Vicksburg. So we make it there. When we left the fifth wheel on the truck, come to find out that's when the government had their shutdown, so the battlefield was closed. So we take off and headed up toward Route 66 in Oklahoma. And we get up to Miami, Oklahoma, and pick up Route 66. And we were chased by a snowstorm all the way through Oklahoma, back down into Texas. But, you know, all's not bad. Texas was really good. We spent some time in Waco, had some great food, got to see the humongous Walmart that was out there, one of two, I believe. And from there, we headed toward Quartzsite, Arizona. Spent some time in Arizona. It was okay. Don't care too much for the desert. Lori called it valley fever, but nevertheless we got over that. But I will say this for the desert: there are some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises out there, and in a roundabout way it's okay. So we head out of Arizona, making our way to Utah to see my daughter and my grandkids. And oh yeah, let me back up just a minute. We finally got the landing gear fixed in Parker, Arizona. We had a mobile RV tech come out and fix that, so that's a good thing. But anyway, we're making our way to Utah, and I got to see my daughter and grandkids. And from there, we left and went to South Dakota to get our residency up there and go to Mount Rushmore. That's a must-do. If you haven't seen it, it's well worth it. From there, we come back to Utah, spend another week or so in Utah, and then we headed, where the crap did we? Oh yeah, we went to Nevada. Did our first work camp job at Ruby Lake in the Ruby Mountains of Nevada. Got to go to see Ted Nugent in concert in Wendover, Nevada, which was great. And from there, we found a job in just outside of Bailey, Colorado. They actually paid more. A nice campground. In fact, we're going back this year. So learned a lot. Got to see a lot. Yeah, would I do it again? Yep. So what's ahead of us? Well, we come to Tennessee, work for Amazon. That was job number 2. From Colorado, we came to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, worked for Amazon during the Christmas season. Found us 5 acres of land up here in Tennessee, so we bought that. And I think from there, make a homestead for the winter, do work camp jobs during the summer, and come back and spend the winter here in Tennessee. It's looking like we're going to get a bumper pull camper probably this coming fall, and set Agnes up as a permanent home. And that's going to be our tiny house sitting on the land. So we got that covered. That way we can continue to work our summer and fall jobs and come back and spend the winter time here in Tennessee. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so. And if you have, thank you very much. And as always, like, share, subscribe, and tell all your friends, neighbors, and enemies about our channel. We appreciate each and every one of you. Follow your dreams. And if you think about doing RVing full time, go for it. It's been ups and downs. It's just like any other thing. There's plenty of work out there. If you're worried about finding a job, there's plenty of them. So yeah, follow your dreams, make them come true. There's a lot to see in this great big country of ours, and a lot of really good people out there. So take care until next time.